Yo, what's good everyone? It's Zigzag here. Welcome back to another Geoguessr video. In today's video, I'm going to be playing 3 Duels against Lennli using a brand new feature which Geoguessr is bringing to Duels in the next week. Essentially, this feature allows you to have custom HP for each team. So across world maps, country maps, and finally in our own cities, we're going to be seeing what kind of HP handicap we can actually beat our opponent on. Len, you're here. How's it going? How are you feeling about this?
Yo, what's up? I'm looking forward. It's gonna be exciting.
Absolutely.
I think it's a very cool feature. We're gonna start off with world maps, and basically, whoever thinks they can beat the other with the lower amount of points is gonna pick the map. So, do we want to mute ourselves and go into strategy talk?
Okay. All right, so for the first round, we're only playing world maps. So I got to think about what world map I think I have an advantage against Len on, and then figure out how much of a handicap I think I could beat him. So I think I'm better at the world map called Terminus, which always places you at the end of a road. And I think on NMPZ, I could probably get a 50% disadvantage and still beat him. So that's going to be a round where I stop the wager. We'll see.
So now we are gonna wager our points. Do you want to start or shall I start?
I will start with a 5,000 HP wager.
Okay, so you can think on your format you can beat me with 5,000 HP. I'm gonna go for 4,600. I think I can beat you with that.
Okay, I'll go straight to 4,000 actually.
I didn't want to go lower than 4,200, but yeah, you know what? Let's take it. What's your format?
Okay, so my format that I think I can beat you on with 4,000 versus 6,000 is Terminus, 15 or 20 seconds, NMPZ.
Okay, let's go for Terminus, 15 seconds, NMPZ. I think I got everything correct. Good luck.
Viel Glück. We got 15 seconds. As you can see, 4,000 versus 6,000 here. And what are we doing? We got the sun to the south. So we're in the northern hemisphere. This should be Mexico, therefore. These mud bricks look pretty consistent with Mexico. I think it's like maybe around SLP Guanajuato area here. And it will be nearby there. Mexico definitely one of Len's strengths, so gonna be 179 points there. It's definitely damage we can afford to take, but as soon as the multipliers hit, even small differences like that can make all the difference. Next one here, we got 2023 copyright. This is a very interesting road. It feels maybe like Taiwan. I think Taiwan feels pretty good. I'm worried about other places in Southeast Asia, maybe like Malaysia or Thailand, but Taiwan feels the best to me. And it was Hong Kong. That makes perfect sense. Gonna obviously take a lot of damage here, so 1.8k. Yeah, not the start I wanted here, but we'll see. We'll see how we can bounce back. Next one looks like Thailand to me. Could be Philippines as well. Lots of bamboo going on. And some very green lush hills to our east. Yeah, not too sure. I would definitely lean Thailand, but if you told me this was Philippines, I could definitely believe it, so just hoping it's not there at this stage. It will be Thailand though, very good. And we are slightly closer, so at least we don't get flawless here on our own pick. 173 points of damage. Round number 4 here, and we are in the US. It looks kind of cold, actually. I think it's maybe Wyoming or Utah or something like that. Not an easy round, to be sure. It's quite populated, which is a bit concerning to me. I'm gonna go here just above Colorado. And it was Colorado, actually. He's in Kansas, so not too bad there. We are closer, but not really an ideal guess, I'll admit. Maybe Colorado makes a lot more sense with a lot of like cars in the background. It's a more populated state than by far, like 10 times more than Wyoming. Next one here, definitely giving me a Sumatran vibe. Can we get anything off this? Not really. I think it looks like Jambi or Riau to me. Me and Len both, I think, have pretty similar skill level in Indonesia, but I think we should be safe enough here. And it was Riau. That was my other thought, of course. Ended up being quite a bit further north there, so 590 points. We are definitely on the ropes here, unfortunately. Double damage now. Let's see what we get. Looks like it's going to be northeastern South Africa. The question is how far northeast? So it could be anywhere between here and here, in my opinion. It's definitely the east side of the country, but I just don't really know to what extent. I'm probably just going to hedge at Newcastle here. I think it's a safe enough guess, and it was towards Mbombela there. He's quite a bit closer there. On double damage, it's going to be 400 points. We kind of get away with one there. I mean, I was just very indecisive, but it was a fairly difficult round, as you often get on Terminus. This is interesting though. Is it the US? I think this is the US. I'm going to put I don't need to put the pressure on because of the timer, but I think this is like, where's this on? I really thought that this is US, not Argentina, but Yeah, I guess we're just hoping at this stage. It was Argentina. He got the exact road. Okay, well, that was never going to go well for us anyway. I think I wouldn't have gone there in Mendoza, so that's going to be GG's, unfortunately. Not my strongest showing there. Well, maybe I will adjust my tactics for the next duel. Good game.
That was a guess.
Yeah, that was quite a guess, I could admit.
Quite a guess.
I couldn't quite tell where the sun was.
Yeah. I mean, I was considering multiple things, but I had around seeing that same mountain ridge recently, and I was like, yeah, the shrubs also don't really look super southern arch, so I just tried that area. Pretty cool. All right.
Nice guess. Okay. Next up is countries.
Let's discuss strategy for the next one, exactly.
All right, next one we have a list of countries which Len sent me here, which we can pick from. Probably by far my strongest country is Australia, so I'm just going to bid off of that, but ultimately I feel like he's stronger on individual countries, so I'll probably let him go through and hopefully get a nice buffer of points to win with.
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Then I'll start. I'll just do a calm 4,000 to start.
I will go 3,750.
Okay, I go for 3.5.
And I think I'll leave you with 3.5.
3.5, okay, we're playing Nigeria.
Oh yeah, I forgot you had Nigeria. Well, that's okay. I'll give it a go. I think that's at least possible.
I haven't practiced in a while, but I did learn it quite a lot.
Yeah, I forgot Nigeria was on the list, to be honest. I thought it was going to be Brazil or Mexico, but that's okay.
Yeah,
I'll try.
Brazil or Mexico would have been tough for me, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I might still lose.
I should have read the list more clearly. It was all big countries, and to be fair, Nigeria is quite a big country. So Nigeria, I would say Len has probably better than a 2-to-1 advantage on me. What's the timer here? The timer is not set. Okay, we're gonna go quickly here. So I know that when you get the black follow car, especially like on very tight, narrow Gen 4 roads like this, it's very common in these states here. So probably insta-sending is my tactic here and hoping for the best. But let's see what Len is thinking on the first one here. And is that, it's gonna be like 5,000 points of damage almost. I definitely misjudged, guys, this one, but that's okay. We'll see if we can go for a win here. Next round, 2024. It's some of this new coverage, which is really bad quality. Got yellow tuk-tuks. It's some Islamic influence here, which is interesting. I'm actually thinking that we low-key could be in Lagos here because Lagos is quite a mixed religion city in comparison to, I would say, maybe more of just the central and southern cities. Obviously, there's more Islam in the north as well. But yeah, it feels quite southern. I'm actually going to go Lagos here. I think it's the right area. And yes, it was. And that, wow, guys, the comeback is enough. Let's go. Okay, I told you guys we were not out yet. Yeah, that was a cheeky little meta to use. Very nice.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was what you could say a very short duel. Turns out the wager. Yeah, the wager was just perfect for me in the end.
It was. Yeah, exactly the right amount of health.
I saw on the tuk-tuk that there was like Islamic inscriptions on it, and I know that there's a lot of Muslims in Lagos compared to the rest of the South, so I used that. I'm not really sure if it's accurate, but it worked out there.
That might make sense. I think some of the buildings also looked quite official. So I mentioned Lagos. I thought Lagos was most likely, but I wanted to hedge Port Harcourt, Lagos, and Warri. I don't know. I thought it looked like the South. Shitcam. Can't really region guess Shitcam.
It's hard. Okay, well, now we move on to something that is going to be very interesting. I'm keen to see how it works out here. The cities. Yes. So we're doing Cologne versus Adelaide here. And we're starting the wager. Let's start the wager at 2,000 HP and see how low we want to go. Okay?
Okay. Do you want to go below 2,000?
I will immediately take it to 1,500 on Adelaide.
Okay. I think I can beat you on Cologne with 1,300.
300? Okay, I'll go 1,150.
So we're playing no move.
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't know the outer districts of Cologne.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna leave you to it, and we're playing Adelaide. So you get 1,150.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna meet up. Good luck.
Good luck, guys. I think he's given us a pretty good deal. I mean, obviously, I've been in Adelaide longer than he was in Cologne, so we've gotten a pretty good deal out of this one in comparison to the last challenge, I would say. So far, everyone who made the wager lost. So, this is a horrible first round. Oh wait, we got the address here potentially. What does that say? Morphett Vale. Now, Morphet Vale is down here. Okay, we're gonna go for a quick guess. He can probably use that and find Morphet Vale. It's fairly big on the map, as you can see. Just even zooming out this far, he can get it. Honestly, I was gonna go north here. So yeah, that is a little bit unfortunate. It's good that we had the address, I could say. And yeah, we were indeed down there, of course. And that is gonna be a sizable little chunk of damage there. And all of a sudden, with just 2-to-1 advantage, I think we're very much chilling, as long as we don't get anything crazy. Okay, next one here. And so this one's also pretty difficult. Again, I get a north or south vibe. So east, we have small hills. So it could like fit for down like near Morphet Vale again, I could say. Banksia Avenue. Any council logo? I don't recognize that one, to be honest, but it's pretty blurred. What does that say? It might say Onkaparinga, which is even further down here. Like Onkaparinga should be like this one. I could see it, but it's like such a commit. It's so risky, you know? And it could just easily be north here. I don't know, I feel like I go for the commit because I think it's gonna be quite far out to the point where I shouldn't lose. Yeah, I feel like it might say that. I feel like it might. I'm gonna go for it. Okay, was decently south there, but we're like even too far north there, so he's gonna survive. 1,500 points there. Okay, now it's even health, so theoretically any like normal looking round should benefit me, but we're very far out of town again here, guys. This is not good news for us, potentially. What does it look like? We have the pipe running along here. Very far out of town here, I feel. He's going for the fast guess. I don't know where this is. I would assume maybe like around... What would this even be, though? I'm probably just gonna hedge at Charleston. I just don't want to die here. I think this should be a good enough guess. And it was Gawler. Okay, that does make actually quite a bit of sense. We're only 100 points, though. It would probably be greener towards Lobethal and... Yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not the best guess. Next one here. Oh, we're in the middle of nowhere again. Okay, this map is pretty rural. This almost feels like the roads when you're going out maybe to like, towards like like Birdwood or something like that. I feel like it's probably this road or something. Is it east to west? It is east to west. I kind of like that. Similar place to what I guessed last time. Like on the way to Mount Pleasant could make some sense to me here. I think I'll go for that. And no, oh, that's gonna be pretty decent damage. Oh, only 200. You have to be so accurate here. Okay, I really thought I recognized the road, but it was far away indeed. And we move on to round number 5. Okay, round number 5, we're east of the Adelaide Oval here. I feel a bit bad going quickly for this one, but you know, we want to win the video, right? So here's the Adelaide Oval. We're east of it on the grass here, so yeah, that is going to be pretty easy. Actually, quite a big stadium. Seats 50,000-ish people, a little bit less. And yeah, this is an easy one for me, but for Len, okay, click in the middle of the city was a good tactic, but look at the damage here. 1.5 times multiplier, 5k, but Len does survive. Okay, nice work, Len. Nice work, that's impressive. I'm glad he clicked in the middle of the city and keeps this one going a little longer. Oh, we're in the middle of nowhere again, but we have Onkaparinga again. Okay, this should be a big swing our direction. It could be anywhere, Aldinga way, up to, I think Seaford might be a different city council though, so yeah, I think I would commit here, actually. Yeah, I think I'm gonna commit. Port Wollonga is my guess here. We should be closer, unless he somehow has heard of this or could find it on the map, which is possible. I think you could probably find it at least somewhere, but this should be our round. Let's see. And yeah, it was actually just below Seaford in Moana there, but that's gonna be enough damage. That is GG's.
That was fun.
Good game. Yeah, there was a lot of writing.
It felt like I did have a chance.
Yeah, definitely. I think that was about the right amount of HP. I think on NMPZ you would have won. Yeah. On No Moving, I was able to reading Merchant quite a bit.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what the things meant that I read.
Onkaparinga is like, yeah, one of the big like city councils down south, so it was pretty useful. I saw it twice.
I was searching for it, but like, no, it wasn't on the map, was it?
Yeah, a lot of them, well, some of them don't show up on the map. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching the video all the way to the end. This feature is a few days out from releasing, so be sure to keep your eyes peeled for when it does. And I would say it's pretty good fun. I have lots of content ideas for it, so stay tuned for those. Len, I would say thank you for joining me.
You're welcome. I had fun.
And I'll see you guys in a video very soon. Till next time, and goodbye.